I'm Matt with eTrailer. If you have a 2023 Toyota Tacoma and you're just looking for some extra protection for your seat, whether you're going on a hike or maybe you're going out canoeing, you get a lot of dirt and grime on you and you don't want that getting on your seats, but you want something that's going to be really easy to take off when you're not using it, then the eTrailer bucket seat protector is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. To really demonstrate how easy this is to do, I can put it on real quick. And where I like to start off with is just unfolding it and rolling it out. And at the very top, you're going to have this headpiece that the rest of your cover was inside of. I'm just going to wrap that around the headrest on our truck till that looks pretty good. Afterwards, I just like to lay it out till it's kind of roughly in place. Trying to make everything look a little smooth, a little bit clean. And on the back side, I'm going to reach back here, pull out this strap, and pull it through. And on one end, we're going to have this hook and loop. That is going to grab on to the underside of this cover. You just hook them together, they'll grab on, and from here, I'm really just pulling on everything, making sure it's well distributed, and I'm getting the coverage that I want. And really, it's just the same process on the bottom too. And we won't be blocking too much either. So if we look right over here, our buckle isn't going to be blocked, so you'll be able to put on your seat belt. And on the other side of our seat, you'll notice all these buttons aren't covered up either, so you can even adjust it to fit your needs. Now, one spot we're not getting a whole lot of coverage is going to be the shoulders, which honestly isn't too big of an issue for me because typically where you want the most coverage is going to be on the bottom part of these covers or seats. And really focusing on the material of this is going to be made from a velour material. So you notice when I run my hand over the top of it, it looks pretty soft, and it is. And what that's going to do too is be very water resistant. So when you are getting in the creek or having those kayak trips, a lot of that's not going to get on your seats. Now, what I also like is when you are getting in here, I like that the seat doesn't really move or the cover doesn't really move. And really, even wearing shorts too, this does feel like a softer material. So on those longer trips, this won't be too abrasive and uncomfortable to live with. And as you can see, when I get out, it didn't follow me out. And the reason is because when I flip this up, we're going to have these micro silicone beads. This is what's kind of grabbing onto your seats and holding this into place. After your trips, you want to make sure you do take good care of this because you probably don't want to get back in a dirty vehicle and especially a dirty cover. When you're done with it, just make sure you take it out. And what I like about it is all you have to do is machine wash and dry it. So you don't have to worry about taking it outside, hosing off, and letting it air dry. So it's really easy to take care of. And it doesn't take a whole lot of work to fold it back up either. I'm doing a haphazard job rolling this back up, and I really don't have to fight with it too much to get it back in that pocket at the top. And as for storing it in your vehicle, you have a couple options. Now, a lot of times you can put these in the pocket of your front door, but there's not a lot of space to play with there. Where I really see a lot more space is in this back pocket right here. And of course, if you do have a crew cab, you're going to have even more storage options underneath these back seats. In my opinion, I think this is a great option, especially if you are a pretty active person. So if you are working out, building up a little bit of a sweat, and you don't want that seeping into your seats, or you're going on those outdoor adventures where you're picking up a lot of that dirt, grime, or anything you just don't want on your seats, this is a great option, especially if you're just looking for something temporary. Because while the custom seat protectors are great, they're going to look really nice and sleek in your vehicle, they are a lot harder to take in and take out. Well, that's just a look at some of the features and the installation of the eTrailer bucket seat protector in our 2023 Toyota Tacoma. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.